Yes, sir, we are back once again. This is your boy J.U.I for another edition of the J.U.I brand vlog. I am your host and vlogger and rapper and writer and all these other things that you love, or I hope you love, or I hope you like, or I hope you come to like. I am J.U.I. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This week on the interwebs, I came across what may be the Predator cloaking device that is utilized primarily by nanotechnology. Carbon nanotubes were electrically stimulated to bend light waves away from the object behind the cloaking device. The thing that makes this interesting is instead of just making a slightly cloaked image or having the camera on the other side project what's on the other side, kind of making it pseudo invisible, the thing that they're doing now is they've made it so it's kind of a mirage effect. So imagine if you're looking like out in the distance and you see that little wave or whatever. Basically, they're kind of emulating that with nanotechnology. It would be really awesome if we had something in 15 to 20 years that ended up being a whole lot better than what you had in the Predator movies. Another thing I seen on the interwebs this week is a group of Ukrainian students who decided they wanted to make a pair of gloves that could translate sign language into speech. They became one of the finalists this year in Microsoft's Imagine competition. Now, while their technology isn't completely brand new, the thing that is cool is it's extremely affordable. Another really awesome thing about their system is the fact that the user can modify the library to include gestures, words, phrases, dialects, all these other different things, and it will pick up on those and completely understand those. If you want to find out more information about what these wacky kids did in Ukraine, check the link in the description below. And in gaming news, Sega does the impossible and listens to the fans for once, which is kind of something brand new because I didn't even know they still had fans, but that's another story entirely. They're going to release Phantasy Star Online 2 in the United States and in Europe. For those not really aware, Phantasy Star may have been the first MMO to ever hit a console because the first Phantasy Star came out on Dreamcast in 2001. Pretty much reminding everybody why the Dreamcast in general was an awesome system, but sorely overlooked and screwed over in the long run. Thanks a lot, Sega, for actually caring and showing that humans do work for you. That's one down. Now you still need to release Shenmue 3 and maybe make a good Sonic game. Also, if you hadn't heard this week, the Assassin's Creed movie has been announced. Michael Fassbender is set to star in and produce the movie. I don't know how I feel about that, but we shall see, since Ubisoft kind of kept an iron fist on the movie rights to Assassin's Creed, which I was kind of happy about, but hopefully they'll do like a Marvel thing where they assert full control and full power to make the movie pretty good. What's the worst that can happen? Seriously, you're gonna say that? What's the worst that can happen? All Resident Evil movies, Prince of Persia, every J.U.I movie. Come on, seriously, are we gonna really say that right now? Okay, I stand corrected. And that leads me to the question of the week. The question of the week this week is there a game that you picked up and you thought was going to be an awesome game and everybody said it was an awesome game, but for some reason you just really couldn't get into it? What was that game? For me, it was Halo and just first-person shooters in general. Just couldn't really do them, and that's just me. Leave your comments in the description below and we'll talk about it. And that is my time, people. Let me get rid of this thing right here. Social media contacts are in the description below. Links to everything I talked about is in the description below. Also, I do a radio show every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. where radio is actually on demand. You can check that link in the description below. Also, got the music page. Please check that out. Appreciate it if you check it out. Comment, rate, subscribe, all of that jazz. And I don't know. I love you guys. Until next time. You know what's going on. Every Wednesday I'm here, Thursday at the latest, but you know what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I just want to do that, and you know, it's that time. Until next week. Also, you ever wonder where I go? Like, cause that would be kind of cool if I like had a spaceship or something. But anyway, yeah. So